I don't normally do videos like this, but I just wanted to point out that the Mimic Tier Ash has a golden um, pickup item pickup beam here, and it's a legendary item. Obviously, there's some other items that come to mind that have this. I think the America physics flask, wondrous physic, and then some legendary weapons. You have the great runes that have this, I think, and then if I remember, and then like some America's Radagon Source Shield. So this is like basically a Mimic Tier is the status of legend, or the same status as like America and Radagon, and this is sort of supporting the Godwyn, the Tarnish's Godwyn theory that he became a Mimic Tier. This is Dryleaf Eren's theory, YouTuber, that he became a Mimic Tier. He died, conspired with the witch and Ronnie and America and Godwyn, not Godwyn, but Godfrey. He rang the bell to lure um, Godwyn back to the Stormvale, but he ended up at that Chapel Baptist Patient, and he was resurrected as a Mimic Tier, or reincarnated as a Mimic Tier, I should say, and you know, basically became a Mimic. So Radagon is a Mimic Tier. It's that's why he's able to transmutate into America, not because he really is America, but because I think their souls infused. If I remember correctly, like with the dragon, Godwyn had that Fortisax dragon living inside of him, um, and that's what kept him alive, even though he was dead. But his soul left, and you see like Ronnie and Selin, they leave their bodies to enter dolls and other forms. I think even Celius does the same thing. So all this is possible, and so it kind of ties in with Max Drutz's Mercury theory, Mercasius and Caduceus theory. The alchemists, they uh, want to transmutate, silver into gold. It's this Mercury, this is silver, the silver tier, transmutated into gold. Um, and like the greater will is the the demiurge from Gnosticism. Anyway, so like I really don't have. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff. You go watch Dryleaf Eren's 6 hour video on We Are Godwyn, and then just look that up on YouTube, and then also Max Strat's theory on the Godwyn that lives, the Mercasius god, the Mercury god, that is in all the games. And then there was someone else who had this video that said that you can hear the mausoleum bell tolling when the beginning of the game, but the issue with that is that um, it's probably the Dryleaf Eren theorized that it's Godfrey ringing the bell to lure Godwyn back to Stormvale, his soul, which is also another thing that's part of um, like a bell tolling, luring souls, leading souls to. Um, that's definitely in a bunch of cultures. I'm pretty sure. I don't have all the specifics here. I'm just kind of ranting. And like I said, this is the Mimic Tier. It's got a golden hue. Uh, to me, this lends support to that theory because it's supposed to be the night silver. I can see it being a rare ash, but I guess it's a legendary ash. So you can explain it away with mechanics, but I think there's deeper. I really think highly of the writers of these games, and they have always never failed to make the player read between the lines to find out the story, and it's always in the items and little subtle things like this. So, um, I wouldn't put it past them to have done their due diligence to have something like that. And Yeah, so that's what I think, and just want to point this out that this mimic tier has the golden item pickup beam, and then also there's no, I was playing as level 1 character, uh, and I haven't upgraded any of my weapons. So I was thinking I could use the mimic tier to help me beat some of the boss. I'm already at where is it? What's this guy? At this guy, Margit. So yeah. Well, another thing he pointed out, Dryleaf Eren, is that this is the ruins of Marika or Radagon when the Elden Ring was destroyed. So this tree is not real. It's like the runes that we drop. But obviously they're much more powerful as they have. It's a huge tree. Oh, that was a good try. I don't know why I couldn't summon the mimic tier. Well.